Good morning, welcome to my channel. Today I've got a special project I did with a digital kit. I'll show you some of the copies of the prints. Like I haven't cut that up yet, but there's so much, and it looks really gorgeous in the photo matte paper. Now, most times I print on photo matte paper for the simple fact I like sewing around things. I love that. That goes with the kit. Now, sometimes I will print on tinted paper. This is 800 grams. It's got a silky feel and it prints out like it would on tea-dyed pages. Without further ado, this is called Curious Steampunk. Now this journal measures 8.5 by 5 3/4. I did a bit of wax. Put a key where the key was, and it's got the corset spine. It's got broadcloth in between the cover and the pages on the inside. Like I said, it's Curious Steampunk. I really, really love it. Love how it turned out. It was so much fun. So much fun. I created a large pocket. There's lots of sewing in this journal. There is journaling cards. There's invoices. There's all sorts of stuff. But how gorgeous is that? I should have bought something. Oh, I know what I might use. What it is the journal is so heavy. Like it truly, truly is. You'd be amazed how heavy this journal's turned out. Well, 400 pages will do that. And then I printed all these out as well. And then you've got your layering, and that is quite a number of pages. I used a bit of black lace. Not a lot, but enough. It's got key charms in some of the lace work. Yeah, this lies technically flat, but because of the way I've got it, but I want you to see the journal. It's a journaling spot in there. Did some layering and whatnot. Again, I did some mixed media. I was a bit worried doing a steampunk because I haven't done a steampunk before, so it tends to worry me. Watercolors, just some pages from old books, and I tea stained the method from Jar. You'll find her on YouTube. There should be something on one of my YouTube channels how to do this. But I just love this digital kit. Like, I enjoyed working with the pages for it and preparing. And like, I've been doing this since Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember now. We're Thursday here. So there's a large envelope. Now that large envelope, literally, you can slot. I don't know if, oh no, that won't be. You've got a real lot of room. Lots of, doesn't want to work for me. Sorry, guys. There, lots of room. So you can fit heaps and heaps of stuff. I didn't put heaps of stuff in for the simple fact, not in the envelopes. You need to be able to put your own things in your own journal. I put lots of stuff in though. There's lots of journaling cards. There's a lot of, I did a lot of collaging with the paper clips. I didn't want to cover that page up. Again, mixed media. That turned out really well and fun to do. I found some pages of an old diary, and it wasn't dated this, so I've got January and February on the back side, so there will be 6 throughout the whole book, and I sewed around them a couple of times. So much fun. Honestly, I've never had so much fun like I have doing and preparing for this journal, because it did require a bit of preparation. As you can see, I sewn around it, then I glued it down, and it glued down beautifully. Again, some mixed media using gesso with cream paint and stenciling. Gelling spot. I don't dye this paper. This is one of our wage hours records, whatever you like to call them. It's too thin. I leave it alone because I like a bit of contrast in my pages. This is a really beautiful kit. Again, you've got your tuck. Oh, it goes this way. Shh. Yeah, I printed some extra stuff for the buyer of this journal. If it sells, at least there's some stuff that they can actually do for themselves in a journal. Got an envelope. Love these envelopes. And that's using the journaling pages. Another nice collaged paper clip. It's fun doing them. See, this is the kit printed on tea stained. So that's the difference. Not a lot, but I love the vibrancy that your white gives you. Like the tinted paper would do the same and wouldn't weigh as much as what the, because this weighs a lot. I forget the weight of it. It's around, I think, 210, something like that. It's like cardstock, but I really like it because it's matte. There's no sheen to it whatsoever. But look, I have printed on tea stained pages and they look good. But in some instances, when I'm doing a big journal like this, I like to do it with sewing around the pages and whatnot. And that means printing out on heavier paper. Again, March and April. Put your little tabbies on them so you can just journal whatever happens that month if that's what you want to do. I love the texture of the pages. They come out really good. We had gale force winds that day. I nearly lost all the pages. I would have been fuming if I had. Luckily, it didn't happen. Again, another big pocket. It's amazing what you can do when you set your mind to doing journals. And, you know, I eat and sleep journals because I don't go to work. So this is my job, really, is making journals, and I enjoy it. But here's a journaling card. It's collaged, sewn around. Oh, I like them. I did put a few of those in the journal. Again, I should say, this is May and June. So they turned out really well. Love the pages. I've never worked steampunk, so it really was an eye-opener for me to do a steampunk and a bit of mixed media involved with it. I enjoyed that. You don't have to do mixed media. I decided that's what I wanted. But that's the lace work from dyeing the way I dye my pages. It's there, and you can see the dyeing effect was actually even in the back side of that page it come through, which I really like. Like I said, this is about 400 pages, And you can see, like, these pages have really had some work done to them. Like I said, I Dream and Sleep Junk journals. Journaling tuck spot there. Again, you got all that lace work from the coffee tea dyeing mixture I use. Stenciling with just, this is, it's just so. I didn't mix paint with the next lot. Again, you can see what the coffee stains have done. See how much clearer your picture looks. The pages that tad heavier, but for the start of a signature, I believe it's really good to have that. Again, there's various stenciling and colouring in, you know, using all sorts of sprays and whatnot. Again, I did another pin, the clip I should say. Sorry, sometimes my English gets mucked up because my first language was Maltese. Again, I've done a tuck spot there with a journaling card and got an old invoice. Again, you've got your envelope. Looks good. I really like it. Yes, so we've had weather from hell. It's been gale force winds all week and you can't get out in it. It's too much. Well, not that I go out much anyway. I'm normally home doing my junking. This week, no housework's been done. So I'm hoping to get into it at some stage today. There's a journaling card. Again, that one is July, August. I thought, you know, having something like that to write in, because I know ladies that buy some journals do not wish to write in them. Again. And the pages are gorgeous. So you can actually see the work that's gone to it. That's another tuck spot there. I just left that in there so that it reminds me there is a tuck there. Another clip there. Those paper clips are great to do collaging with. I use the larger ones so I can do big ones. And another envelope there. I love it. And then you got September, October, I think. Another invoice there. Oh, that should be actually tucked in there. There. I just love it. I love the way it turned out. 400 pages. It turned out beautifully. There's so much character in the digital, so much character with the pages, and I think it really gives you a nice journal. Again, you got your big envelope and they go way to the bottom. You've got your journaling cards. I made a few of these. You've got to sew on your machine. It's fun. Again, you've got your, I think this is November and December. We're coming close to the end now. But they turned out really good. Another, this is not a clip. This I actually decoupaged on there, but there's a journaling card inside the pocket. There it is there. No, it really, really is an amazing journal. I'm so happy with it. I love these digitals. So I'd say in the future there'll be another steampunk from this artist. So, and I made one of these so that you can write straight in the pages if that's what you want to do, or it's just a form of decoration. I like it because I can hang little bits and pieces off it to go with the journal. There's a pocket there. So there's a tuck inside there, or inside this, because it's a baggie. And then you've also got a tuck in there. So this is the journal. And like I said, it's called Pure Steampunk. It turned out heaps better than I thought it would. So thank you for tuning into my channel. Like I said, this does not have to be used. I thought it'd come in handy. I've only put one of those study things in. This can be just put inside a page and left there. Like, it doesn't necessarily need to be used, because the journal, it's a 4-inch weight, nearly a 4-inch spine, and as you could see when I was flipping through it, it held lots of stuff in it, so it actually sits nicely, like very nicely. So that's my journal for the week. And these are solid boards. So that's me for the week. Oh, well, I'll be on again to do it.